Coming to you live and electrified. You're listening to Live from the Double R podcast. My name is Noah.
My name is Kevin.
My name is Casey.
What's up,
Hey
fellas?
guys.
Hey,
How you
guys.
doing? Great to be back here at the Double R.
Yeah.
Always killer.
Kev, could you hand me a jelly, please, for my toast?
Oh yeah. There you go, dude.
This is grape.
Oh, it's all that they had. I'm sorry.
There's no strawberry?
There's no strawberry. We're
All
out
right,
of
this will
strawberry.
do. Sorry, I don't mean to waste time. Let's get into this episode, right?
So yeah,
Let's open up Big Ed's Ep Talk.
here we go. Big Ed's Ep Talk.
This is episode 6 of season 3 of Twin Peaks, and it opens up with Kramer bursting through Jerry's door, and George and Elaine are already there.
yeah. Wait, Casey,
What?
you sure that's the right show?
What are you talking about?
Dude,
Look at your notes.
Oh,
that's the next.
Did I watch the wrong show? That's Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Damn it. I watched episode 6, season 3 of Seinfeld.
I mean, I see the confusion because, you got Doc Hayward and Sarah Palmer in Seinfeld, but
Shit. Okay, well,
Did you go on another 72-hour Seinfeld binge watch?
I must have, dude. All right, I'm going to try to keep up. I haven't seen this episode, but
You haven't
I'll try to
seen
keep
it.
up with you guys.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so what happened in Twin Peaks?
Okay, so we open on Dougie, our good friend Dougie. Pretty much pick up where we left off, right?
yeah, he's still enamored with that statue.
Still enamored with that statue, looking like he's
piecing something together.
He's piecing things together. He's sort of
Yeah.
coming back. Was he trying to take off his jacket?
I couldn't really tell what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he's holding the case files with one arm, and with the other arm, he's trying. Yeah, I think he's trying to take the jacket off.
I think he realizes it's not his jacket. He
Yeah.
shouldn't be wearing that jacket.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be loitering.
Do you think
He was told twice.
Or touching the guy's badge.
he's kind of like grabbing at those shoes? Do you think he's thinking
New shoes.
he's remembering that his new shoes got popped off when he went through the giant outlet?
Yeah.
He's gaining recollection of his past.
Yeah, he is. He's becoming more switched on, is what I'd like to
Yes.
say.
All right, so Cooper is trying to get his sleeve off.
Trying to get his sleeve off, right?
Yep, and thankfully, Officer Ronaldo is the only person who kind of thinks that this man is sort of messed up right now.
Yeah.
And brings him home. He's able to say what his name is, and he has the house with the red door. That's where he is once again scolded by Janie.
But damn it if he doesn't get fed a delicious-looking sandwich.
Oh, my God. And those kettle chips, though.
Ooh, those kettle chips. I wanted a piece of that, actually.
He eats them so deliberately.
Yeah.
I would just have crushed that thing
So
in like
mindfully.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think, were kettle chips popular 25 years ago before he went, into the lodge?
That's true.
I cannot confirm nor deny the popularity of kettle chips.
Yeah, we were
in 1992.
We have no evidence.
Write us and tell us.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, if you had kettle chips.
We were always a Pringle family growing up.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Sour cream, the green tube. But anyway, yeah, Dougie, there's also that letter from two kind of goons
Yep.
saying that they owe that he owes a certain amount of money. But before that gets kind of discovered by Janie, we have this moment again where Dougie Jones is upstairs, offers the chip to
Oh,
Sonny Jim.
Sonny Jim.
Just lightly sets it on his blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we finally hear Sonny Jim speak.
Yeah.
It was a nice moment.
Yeah,
He did
the clap on, clap off. Yep.
clap on, clap off thing.
There's some chatter that this room apparently looks like Dale's room growing up from some of the books. There's that.
Oh, really?
There's that lamp with the cowboy
Yep.
figure on it,
The cowboy
and then we
thing.
got the cowboy statue at his job. And
Cowboy's very prevalent.
seems like it. We talk about this every week, but it seems like there's more and more triggers that come to light for Dougie/Dale.
There's a moment that I saw. So he's up there. He's hanging out with Sonny Jim,
Eating chips.
eating chips.
Offers him a chip.
Offers him a chip. They have a few claps, a few laughs, a few giggles, and then Janie starts going skits and screaming and hollering, and he runs down. His reaction when she starts yelling, he was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble," sort of thing. It was pretty funny. But anyway, so he goes downstairs and he's got the envelope with a picture of him and Jade. And did you notice the way his face lit up and
Yeah.
he smiled when he saw Jade?
Yeah.
It was like a little glimpse of the old Coop. I
Yeah.
think that was the first time we've seen Coop smile this season.
Yeah.
That was just so nice.
Yeah, it's funny to think that we're waiting for him to kind of act the way he normally did, and that he was kind of acting the way he normally does in the Red Room earlier in the season.
Yes.
Right.
Even though he's not talking, but that's sort of like, a little example of him just like not being Dougie. Hey, by the way, Dougie, remember when Cooper's obsessed with the Doug furs
Oh, yeah.
connection?
He loves those.
You might have to save that for the theory den.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that out of here.
Yep.
Sorry, I just want to back up real quick. Before I started watching the episode, you know how Showtime has the little like trailer for all the different shows? I didn't really pay much attention to it before, but it shows. Maybe you guys have seen this?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I'm pretty
it
sure.
shows Cooper driving a car.
And
So
and it's not the Doppelkoop from the earlier. It's him
and
in his
it's
FBI
him,
suit,
and it's
Yep.
not Dougie. And obviously, if it were Coop in his current state, he would not be able to drive a car.
Are you saying Showtime's spoiling us?
But- yeah,
What?
yeah,
I think they're giving us too much of a preview.
Yeah.
yeah. So obviously, Dougie wouldn't have the brain cells in his head right now. To
Imagine him
operate.
trying to drive a car. He'd have to have that the assistant from his office, like basically sitting on his lap and,
Yeah.
and steering the wheel for him.
Yes.
Yeah, he really does love Jade.
He loved Jade.
Yeah, Jade gives two rides.
Jade
I
gives two
bet
rides.
she does.
Then they get a phone call, and Janie answers it and just absolutely goes skits again on the people, which I loved. And she said this thing. What did she say? She goes, "What are you going to do? Break his legs? It's hard enough to get that kind of money, let alone with broken legs."
Hey, how about Noon 30? Y'all ever
Noon
said-
30.
Oh,
y'all ever
yes.
said that?
That was tight.
Is she Australian?
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like an Australian thing?
Nah.
No.
I'm not sure.
Nah. If it was Australian, it would
Oh,
be
you would know.
It would be midday.
My friend Eva, who's from Ireland, says half noon.
Yep.
I thought maybe it was sort of like
Is that like 11:30 or something?
that's 12:30.
I
Oh,
knew a guy
okay.
in Australia who would always say, "I'll be back in 3/4 of an hour."
Are you serious?
Yes. Just say 45 minutes.
What a
I'll be back in
jackass.
3/4 of an hour. Especially for a country that like prides themselves on shortening
Yeah.
words and phrases.
Not this guy.
Not this guy.
No.
Anyway. Sorry, moving on.
Janie E is taking care of business.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Is
She's
she
keeping
ever.
I'm loving her.
The Joneses.
more and
She's
more.
awesome.
She's making meals. She's opening
The
mail.
sandwiches look great.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But then Dougie Jones does some
He has to get to work.
important work, yes. And he scribbles on them and draws ladders
Bunch
and
of
stairs and
incoherent
stuff.
Drivel. Yeah.
Bunch
That
of-
was excellent acting on his part. Just like letting whatever forces guide his caveman scribble.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah. I love
This
it.
is also at the point where we see Philip Gerard. We get a vision of him.
Oh,
via
is that
Doug- where
Imploring
when he's
him
sitting
not
at
to
the
die?
at the table?
yeah, don't die. You must wake up.
Yeah, the thing I was thinking of,
He
he's
has some
telling
weird wave too.
Yeah, he's waving, he's saying he's telling him to wake up. It's like, dude, clearly he's awake.
Yeah.
He's like sitting up, eyes
He's sitting
open.
up, eyes open.
Maybe just saying
breathing.
"snap out of it's" hard to say backwards.
Yeah. So he does some doodles of some stairs and some ladders.
At this point, I can't confirm nor deny what he's doing.
That struck a chord with me.
Not
I
a
have to
nerve.
say.
More of a chord
Not
this
at
time.
this stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this stage.
You've always kind of been a chord guy.
Yeah. One more silly thing. When Janie tells him to get to work, right? Mm-hmm. And she exits the scene. Before she does, she grabs the plates. Did you guys notice this?
And
she
there's
puts-
there's a sandwich on the one that she's going to put on the bottom. She moves it to the side, but then puts the plate on top of it. Yes.
How inefficient was that? Come on. Just put the plate on the bottom of the other one. Without,
Everybody knows
that
that's
doesn't
what
have
you
all the
do.
stuff on it.
Yeah.
But you know there's somebody out there thinking that means something.
Yeah, probably.
Totally.
Then we go to, well, actually, it was really great to see the creepy stoplight again.
Yeah.
It was our first time.
Did you know something awful was going to happen?
Sparkwood and 21.
There is sort of a pattern with which light it turns to, right? Wasn't it usually like when it would turn to red in the original series, that would be like a Bob was coming? Like there was
I'm
going
gonna
to
be
be
honest,
sort of a.
I don't know.
remember. But
I'd say
before that, yeah.
I'd say overall this was more of a like fire walk with me style episode than
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
yeah, I would get that.
yes.
How's that grape jelly going?
It's excellent with the rye. I get rye toast with my meal.
Ugh.
What?
What the hell's the matter with you?
Rye toast.
Yeah.
I mean, rye toast is
You,
good, but with jam?
Trying to watch your weight there?
No, with the rye toast,
Yeah.
as opposed to the wheatened toast.
Wheatened.
They got the best rye toast this side of the Rockies, bro.
Oh. All right, bro. Don't need to. All right.
It's getting a little aggressive here.
That is. Let's keep talking. Let's take
Yeah.
a break to hear a word from our sponsor from from Big Ed.
Hello, citizens of Twin Peaks and surrounding areas. If you need gas, come and fill her up at Big Ed's Gas Farm. That's it. That's all he wanted us to say.
You heard it. Back to the show,
Cool, and we're back.
and we're back talking about all things episode 6.
Albert.
Oh,
What was Albert doing, guys?
Fuck you, Gene Kelly.
you motherfucker!
He's not a big fan of singing in the rain.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I guess not.
He's got no time for rain.
no time for it.
Well, he's driving in his car and he's talking to Gordon Cole on the phone.
Cole apparently is having something very delicious to drink.
A delicious glass of Bordeaux. I think
Yes,
it was.
yes, yeah.
And then they go into Max Fonz.
Something
was that
like
it?
that.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Looked like the Bang Bang logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
But hey, we finally, after all this time, know what Diane looks like.
Boy, do we ever.
What do you guys think about that?
We do, because she was on screen.
We saw her head.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The
and
portrayal.
torso. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm guessing they're going to try to recruit her to go back to that prison where, quote, Cooper
She can
is.
either confirm nor deny
Yeah.
that it's Cooper.
Yeah. Because we didn't see him
Well,
at all
I'm
last
hoping
episode.
that she will be able to confirm or deny
Deny that it is Cooper.
that it is, in fact, the real Cooper.
Yeah. I the jury's out for me on Diane.
As far as...
Well, I always just liked that we never knew who Diane was. They
Yeah.
just kind of talked into this
Maybe
tape
didn't
recorder thing.
need to open that up.
Yeah, but who knows? Laura Dern's great, so
But what a great device to be able to
to talk into and record, I know.
yeah. It was technology originated in the 1970s
Right.
by Robert Fassenberger.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Look it up.
All right. All right. You wait.
He started Fassenberger Enterprises in the 1970s.
And what did they invent?
The tape recorder.
Was that like a thing that Barry Sanders used before he became a famous running back?
Yeah, of course. It was a part of his training regimen.
He wanted to listen to the coaches, but he had some hearing problems, so he had a tape recorder.
Well, he would train alongside Barney Sandals, and he actually learned this technique. It was something that
okay.
he would do in his hometown of Jacksonville, Alabama. All the best athletes were doing this there.
All the best.
Daryl Strawberry,
Daryl,
Barney Sandals,
Barney Sandals,
Deion Sanders.
Nick Lowry. What was that golf player's?
Nick Lowry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with you from last week. I like the golf theory.
Well, golf theory. Should we get in the
go
theory den?
Should we go in the theory den?
Guys, follow me over here in the corner to the theory den.
We'll just go over here.
All right, here we go. Yeah, golf theory. Not a lot happened in this episode to support golf theory, although I'm still pretty confident in that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a new theory that I'm equally as confident.
I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, it's called the latte theory.
Ooh.
All right, so bear
It's
with me.
going to be
here.
a latte to handle.
Yes,
It's gonna be
absolutely.
warm and foamy.
Okay, so in episode 1, we are introduced to a character named Tracy. Do you remember Tracy?
Oh, yeah.
She brought the lattes to the young man in
Oh,
New York
yes.
City.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, her name is Tracy. Let's deconstruct that. Trey, another word for 3, C. 3 Coopers.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
What did she bring him?
Lattes.
Lattes. What
Lattes.
are lattes made of?
Milk?
Yes.
Espresso.
Espresso and steamed milk. Okay, now think up with the word steam. S-team. Special team. I believe that Tracy is on the SEAL Team 6.
Right.
Okay.
Or was
I'm
maybe once a
following
special
you.
teams coach?
Probably, yeah. I think she
I mean, that could be.
I think she brought Barney Sanders up from the junior leagues.
To be a punt returner.
Yes. All right, let's follow lattes down the road.
All right.
Who gets a green tea latte and is absolutely in love with it?
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah, we love Frank.
Yes. Think about a green tea latte. Green. What else is green? Jade.
Oh.
Jade give 2 rides.
2 rides.
Like
Jade is also a character name on Invitation to Love. 2 Jades, 2 rides. Jade tells Cooper, call AAA. They'll help you. I don't think she was talking about AAA, the vehicle service. I think she was telling him to call AAA. Audrey, Albert, Andy. All 3 of these people could help him out.
Yes.
Okay, are you following me here?
I'm
yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We go from Tracy delivering the lattes to Jade giving Cooper a coded message.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a latte theory.
It's a lot to handle.
I feel so good about it.
Thanks, man.
The golf theory, now the latte theory.
Yeah.
Does this take precedence over the golf theory?
No, I think they work in tandem to each other.
Right.
Are you getting leaked scripts or something? This is
This
pretty
is
good.
this is good shit.
This is just the top level research and the kind of analysis that you get only at Live from the Double R, baby.
Yes.
So we'll have to keep an eye out for both latte and golf theory moving forward.
Noah, did you have any theories in the theory den here?
You know, not this week. I don't have any theories.
Not this week?
No,
Okay.
I don't. But I really want to know, what did he draw that somehow his boss made sense of? My initial theory was he drew some basketball hoops on those, pieces of paper, and that was the solution to.
Yeah, well, it was hilarious because his boss is like, he takes the time to look through every single file.
Yeah.
Even
though he thinks it's complete drivel. Yeah.
And by the end of it, he's like, Dougie, thank you so.
Yeah, he loves it. He's like so indebted to him.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are we still in the theory den?
Oh no! Yeah, we should actually
Let's go back in the big
resume Ep Talk at our booth.
Mm-hmm. Big Ed is paying for this tab tonight, so we better stick to the.
Yeah, we better stick to it.
Yeah.
True. The one thing that his boss said, you've certainly given me a lot to think about.
Yeah,
which was funny.
I think he's calling out the Tom Sizemore character. I think he's proven that he's lying.
Right. Tight.
I don't know how that's going to help Couper move towards anything that we care about, but I guess it will. What did you make of him? He kept going back and forth between his boss and the poster of a younger version of him.
Yeah, I
above
wasn't
him.
smart enough to figure that out.
I think he was saying, I used to be 25 years younger, and now I'm older. Like, time has passed. Like, this is that's a version of him then, and this is a version of him now, much like I'm a version of me now, and when I went, and that was a different version.
The poster, the person on there is kind of making a fighting pose. Isn't it a boxer?
I think it's his boss when
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
young. Yeah. Oh, and he puts his arms up.
Yeah.
his
Cooper
hands up.
Dougie puts his arms up.
Is
'Cause
Dougie
didn't he learn?
trying to fight his boss?
Big if true.
So we go to Red and Richard Horn,
The magician.
the magician. And I was thinking, I don't know what he's pulling down, Mr. Red. I don't know what he's pulling down running drugs, but those magic tricks.
If he got serious, serious and he found the right,
if he cleaned up his
built the
act.
right team around him, he could probably do like NBA halftime shows.
Well,
He could do like a night at the Gothic Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
you're thinking, but yeah. I mean, I originally was thinking I want to hire this guy for my daughter's birthday party, but you're thinking next level, so that's pretty good.
He goes coin in the air, in his mouth,
Into the mouth,
back in his hand.
Flipped, other side.
A dime, though. I don't know how I feel about that.
Nah, you're not
Yeah.
feeling that.
No, you
yeah,
gotta
any 2-bit magician really.
give me a dollar coin.
Yeah,
We'll consider hiring for
Yeah.
your
Gotta-
daughter's birthday.
yeah. You got to at least make it a quarter
You guys know who the MVP of this scene though was?
of that scene.
Yeah,
The dude
The
holding
guy
the
in the
huge
background
gun.
holding the
smiling-
giant machine gun.
smiling thug. Yeah,
Yeah, he was smiling, wasn't he?
Smiling
so
the whole
happy to be
time.
there.
he loved it.
He's probably seen Red's bit like a million times.
He was like, yes, another classic Red bit. Here we go.
That cocaine seemed pretty fucking strong, though, too.
Yeah, they were lifted, shifted on that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Yes.
Have you ever studied your hand? Is what he said.
Yeah. At first, I kind of thought that may have.
have to be honest.
I did have a theory, but you go ahead.
I was going to say, I have to be honest, I've never studied my hand.
No?
I'm
Don't
not
know.
either.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that dude could have been Mrs. Tremont's grandson because he was studying magic.
Oh.
But that dude seems like maybe he'd be a little bit older. I don't know.
Yeah, he was...
Because that kid is like 7 years old in the show.
And it's David Lynch's son.
Yeah.
Which...
So he'd be like...
he would...
He looks
David
older than
Lynch
32.
wanted to cast the older version of that character, he need look no further than his own house, I would imagine, where his son
I'm with
is
you.
living.
So that's why I said not really to the theory.
What theory?
Imagine how
Of that
convenient.
dude being Mrs. Tremont's grandson.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
But that dude is Shelley's boyfriend. He gives her shooting
The wink and the gun?
wink and gun in the
Yeah.
second episode. I think.
Oh my
And
god! Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember
Remember
when
the first episode?
Just after she declares that James has always been cool.
Which is the biggest fucking lie ever. But
Yeah. That's
wow,
the guy.
wow.
Yeah.
You see, I thought I had an elite Twin Peaks mind, but you two,
Well,
you're taking me to school today.
I was severely wrong about something last week.
I think a lot of people
Not
were
the
though.
golf theory.
No, not
No, the golf theory
How
lives.
dare you? No, it's a good thing no one listens to this because I thought that Chad's name was Chet.
I think a lot of people did
Yeah.
too.
Oh, really?
A lot of people did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, never mind.
That's apparently Chad.
Yeah.
Chad. And Chad is a Desmond.
He's a total
It's
Desmond.
total
He's a
dick.
total,
Jabroni.
slouch jabroni.
I wanted Hawk to take his crowbar to Chad's head. I wanted him to open Chad's head with his crowbar as he opened the door.
As though it were the door.
Yeah.
I
The
think
very door with which he just opened.
I think Hawk wanted to
Yeah.
open Chad's
You go
head.
do that, Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Was
was.
so over
He
Chad.
was like, "Get out of here, dude."
Was that the next scene?
No, I mean, we're jumping all over the shop again, but
Which
that's
is
all right.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
That's a
no
huge
worries.
scene, though. Something to do with Hawk's heritage.
Huge.
Huge.
I don't.
Titanic.
Did they show what he found in the door?
Well, it's a few pieces of paper which look like a diary or a journal.
But not what is on them.
no.
Okay.
What is? I guess I do have one theory. I think it is I don't know, and I have no idea how they got there, but I think they're the missing pages of Laura's diary, where it says, "The good Dale is in the lodge,
Right.
and
Oh,
he can't
that's
get out."
right.
Because in Fire Walk with Me, we see a very bloody Annie arrive in Laura's bed, and she says, "Write this down." And if she wrote that down, there's probably, perhaps Leland wanted to stuff, rip out those pages and stuff them somewhere. I don't know why he would
Yeah.
do it in a stall and just not the trash bin, but
I think the likelihood of that being true is sky high
it's possible.
because they're doing a ton of referencing to Firewalk with Me, the film,
Yes.
and I think
We see Carl this episode.
we see him.
We see a lot of them.
That theory is just flying around in a Zeppelin. in
Well, the
sky.
likelihood of it,
That's how high
is-
it is.
yeah,
Are you going to give me like a percentage?
like it's like Colorado Rockies altitude.
I,
What?
what about Everest?
I would go as far to say as it's Everest level.
If it were a tall building, which tall building would it be?
I'm going Willis.
Willis. Extra points for knowing what the modern name of it is.
Yeah,
too.
it's only been 10 years, but
Well done.
What's Willis?
You probably.
Hey, Willis, what are
talking-
you talking about?
Oh, the classic line.
But hey, speaking of Carl, Fire Walk with Me, we have our first, I don't know, sighting, but the first time we hear the name Linda.
Yep.
We know who our Richard is.
Yep.
Linda is,
That guy's whoever
Wife.
he's running the errand for?
yep,
And his pants falling down friend Mickey. Belts are way too expensive if Mickey can't afford to keep his fucking pants up. Come on, Mickey.
it's true. It's true.
I know you're
Yanking
living in,
on those things.
I know you're living in a trailer park, but just get a belt, dude.
Yeah. So
This
So,
he
unfortunately
rides-
leads us to like one of the more depressing scenes of the whole show.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go take a nap in the back seat of my car while you guys talk about this. I didn't watch. I like fast forwarded it. I couldn't watch it.
I not only did I hate that a young kid got ran over by a truck, I hated the whole tone of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like it's the part of Fire Walk with Me that just doesn't do it for me.
Well, since y'all fast forwarded through it, we see Carl view something escape the young boy's body and go into the air near that telephone pole. Garmin Bozia. There's a lot of Fire Walk With Me references in this episode, like we've said, and we see a phone pole that says the number 6 and a bunch of other random numbers as well. And you kind of hear that beeping sound that we hear a lot in Fire Walk With Me.
Yeah.
And I think there's a big connection to electricity and the lodge.
Yeah.
And I think we're starting to see that again. I don't know what this little kid who got killed has anything to do with it, but Carl sees, some red kind of spirit go in the air near that telephone pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, guys. Don't drink that coffee. There was mail in the percolator.
Oh.
Welcome to Mail in the Percolator.
Oh, I think we've got some mail on our
got some
percolator.
mail.
Yeah, we sure do. This one comes from Eileen.
Eileen. This is from Eileen. Eileen writes,
Hi, Eileen.
"Hi, Eileen."
She didn't write that. I was just saying hi, Eileen.
Right. Okay. What I say after this is going to be what Eileen wrote to us in an email.
What you say after this?
Right after this, Eileen writes, "Love the podcast, dudes. I'm curious your thoughts on ... Number 1, technologies in the new season. It seems to be a component that the people from the Black Lodge didn't use in the previous seasons, which leads to number 2. Do you think the folks from the Lodge are spirits or aliens or some sort of force, or does it even matter? Number 3, have you noticed all the frame pictures that are in the background of the season? Like the Kafka picture in Gordon Cole's office? I've seen 3 so far. Same size, same frame, different location, different picture. Okay, thanks," she writes.
Jeez.
End of email.
Did she write end of email?
No. Thank you so much for writing in, Eileen, and we're going to talk about these things. The first question, I was thinking about that, technology in the new season. It's funny that like the portal for the Black Lodge is like electricity and sockets and stuff like that. And if this is like an otherworldly dimension that's been around forever, how did they do that shit before like electricity was invented?
I don't know.
Lightning strikes, bro.
Do you think they have like
There's lightning.
Do you think they have like
everywhere.
technology conferences in like Red Room Dimension where they have like keynote speakers be like,
Well, they meet above
Hey.
the convenience store.
Yeah, they meet at the convenience store.
yeah, and a guy
they
walks
go-
out and he's like, this year
This year, it's electricity.
it's electricity. Our sales are up. This year has been better than ever.
Electricity. Electricity. They all start chanting.
Electricity.
Electricity.
They
Electricity.
finally want to shower and do dishes and shit.
We're rolling out our new line of electricity.
To be fair, in Fire Walk With Me, that one long fucking bearded dude,
Yeah.
the dude with the long beard,
Oh, yeah. That.
he's like waving his arms up and down. He says, "Electricity."
Yeah.
I can't say it backwards, so I don't. I think there definitely is. I mean, I think we've been seeing it with the phone poles, electricity lines, and
Yeah.
we kind of don't know yet.
So, Noah, rapid fire on this next one. Do you think the folks from the Lodge are spirits or aliens or some sort of force, or does it even matter? Go.
I'm gonna go a little bit of it doesn't even matter / I don't think they're aliens, but I think they're some form of spirits because we've seen possession, a la Bob and Leland. We've seen that with. Well, we don't know what Evil Cooper's all about. Don't know if he's just an entirely different person or if he's possessed by Bob.
Some guys, he's obsessed with getting his underwear off.
Yeah. Jeez.
God.
I'm in the
Yep.
it doesn't matter camp.
Right.
I think they're spirits, aliens, kind of all of the above.
Yeah.
All the above. I actually have 3 rapid fire answers for each of her questions.
Okay. Number one. Technology in the new season. Go.
Go. Hi, Eileen.
Do you think the folks from the Lodge are spirits, or does it even matter?
Hey, Eileen. Thanks for writing in.
Number 3. Have you noticed all the framed pictures?
Appreciate you writing in, Eileen.
I have noticed
Treatment.
all the frame pictures, and I don't know what to really make of them. Yes, we've seen that Kafka portrait a few times.
Kafka?
Kafka? But I think it's just Lynch being Lynch, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to give Eileen an award for noticing.
I
the
think
the
Eileen
picture,
deserves...
for noticing these things, particularly the last one, the picture frames and stuff, which I hadn't noticed. I would love to award Eileen with the Eagle Eye Twin Peaks Live from the Double R Eagle Eye Award.
Yeah, congrats to Eileen.
Thank you, Eileen. Congrats.
Hell yeah. Thanks for writing.
Let's
Yeah,
also
appreciate
give
it.
a big shout out to Anthony Lario.
Anthony Lario.
Anthony Lario, I'd like to give him the award of first review.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a
and
special
actually,
one.
Anthony, I call him Tony. We're
Bros.
actually pretty close now.
Yeah.
And yeah, he lets like his close friends call him Tony. And he gave us a review, a 5-star review on iTunes. And big shout to Tony, man. Thanks for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Tony.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's
What's
awesome.
up?
All right, that's been Mail in the Percolator.
Mail in the percolator. Don't drink that.
Here's a fun little delicious morsel. The double R. We get the return of Heidi and
Heidi.
her goofy ass giggle. Chipmunk like goofy ass.
Who is she
giggle.
talking to? And is that a character that we know?
We don't yet.
Okay.
Miriam.
But
Miriam.
she
Can't
is.
afford.
Yeah. She shouldn't be tipping like that.
She shouldn't be tipping. Like
Next
that.
time, the pies will be on the house, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
She's the only person that sees that it's Richard Horn running over the kid, though.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh, really? Because there are a lot of people, a lot of witnesses to
Yeah.
on the street, but she's the only one that saw it, huh?
Mm-hmm. And she makes like eye contact with him.
Whoa. Gnarly.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good to be back in the diner with all the pie again.
Yeah. That was tight.
There is another portion of this episode where we see that Mr. Todd figure again. Kind of runs a casino. And we see the red square. And
This guy's a
yeah.
germaphobe. He can't touch anything without grabbing it with a
a
Kleenex.
handkerchief, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, he's like one of those guys.
One of those guys. Oh God.
Hey,
They make me sick.
So he slips that folder with the white dot on it.
Yep.
I think his name is Spike.
Ike the Spike.
Ike the
Ike
Spike.
the Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I don't want to eat? Where the fuck he just got done eating. It looks like the nastiest shit ever. Like, I like ketchup. I know there's huge ketchup phobes out
Yeah.
there, but whatever he's eating just looks god awful. I would want to stab everyone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
But,
I love that we go to him
Rolling dice.
doing everyone's favorite pastime, the great American pastime of rolling dice for hours on end and filling a diary with
He's
your
doing
results.
the hard work
yeah.
of that people just don't have time to do, but he's
doing
getting
it.
it
He's
done in his
committed,
hotel
yeah.
room.
Is that Hank
rolling
Jennings'
dice
kid?
and recording?
because Hank Jennings with the dominoes.
Yeah.
And Hank,
yeah.
this is the kid, he had after fucking himself.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that Ike the Spike is stone cold.
He is.
Kills the lady with the BlackBerry.
Is
yeah,
it?
that's another one. Scene that kinda
That was
looked away.
rough.
Yeah, that was pretty
It
brutal.
was very Lynchian movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier in the episode, I referred to this episode as rough.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. This and the little boy getting run over.
Yeah.
But yet, this
Totally
show,
rough.
the initial run of the show is about a young girl getting raped and murdered.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
True.
But true.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. I know they don't really show that.
Yeah.
True if big.
But also the scene with True Man and his wife Doris.
Yeah.
Coming
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
That was. I feel like, and I feel like, and this is just me, you guys, but it was sort of like two sides of the coin for that sort of like interaction between True Man and his wife. Whereas the first time it was sort of like played for laughs, and it was like, look at this crazy lady, she's
creepy bitch.
so
Yeah.
funny and how weird she is.
Yeah.
And this was like, oh no, she's like grieving, and it's not a joke.
And probably, dealing with some PTSD
Yeah.
or like just gone off the deep end. Yeah.
And I think that was intentional. And when I say it was rough, I didn't mean I didn't like it, but the episode was just, it had a rough tone.
Right.
And I think it was...
I thought you meant it was like textured and uncomfortable against your skin.
I think a lot of
much
people
like
say-
sandpaper?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean that. But I could see how you might think that.
Yeah. Well, that's what it felt like on my emotions.
Yeah,
It's a little dark.
Yeah.
a little bit. A little rough.
So he kills a lot of people in that office.
3.
He's a little bummed because his ice pick is
Just
bent now.
crestfallen. That
Yep.
is
Just a horrible day now because of that.
Yep.
I want to discuss the ending, and then I have a segment for you all this week.
All right.
Very excited.
Yeah, what else happened in the episode?
I think it ended, with Doris going skits on True Man, and then Chad being just an
Incredible asshole.
unbelievable
Yeah.
asshole. But then after that it goes to the Roadhouse, and we've got the little performance there at the Bang Bang Bar or whatever, and then it's done.
Yep. And
let's do some upspeak final thoughts.
Upspeak final thoughts.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll start us off.
Let's start that.
I thought this episode was actually a little bit rough, and although some of the scenes were a little bit harder to watch and had a tone that of Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, and I'll probably watch it one more time.
Yeah, I've got a sweet final thought. At first, I thought this episode was a little bit slow going, but then I went back and watched it a second time, and I enjoyed it, but I do agree with you that it was a bit rough with the deaths. But overall, another good, solid addition to this series of Twin Peaks.
I thought the episode was also a little rough, but people need to realize there was a lot of humor with Albert and Dougie. You just need to rewatch it and see for yourself. So I have a little segment this week. It's my turn.
Hit me.
So there's a little game you play in the car. There's a dirtier version of it, but this is a family podcast after all.
Of course.
Yes.
So this is Ditch, Date, Marry. I have a few scenarios.
Ditch,
Date, marry.
marry.
So one thing or person you would ditch, one thing or person you would date, and one thing or person you would marry.
I'm ready, man. Hit me.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
I want you both to answer these. So
Yep.
Okay.
Kevin, you
Ditch,
go first.
Date, Marry.
Okay.
The 3 original cops between Hawk, Andy, and Harry S. Truman.
Here is True Man. All right, let me.
We just don't know enough about Frank
So
Truman yet.
Andy, Hawk, and True Man. All right. I'm going to ditch Andy. I'm sorry. Love him. But I just couldn't deal with having to say, no, Andy, give me the fucking other pair of socks, or whatever, like having to explain shit to him all the
Yeah.
time. That would just get on my nerves. So I'm going to ditch Andy. I'm going to date Hawk because, oh boy.
You can go throw some knives and shit.
Yeah. You get up to some adventures with him. And
So you're going to
then
marry
you're marrying-
Harry S. Truman.
then I'm going to marry Harry S. Truman because, just no surprises. No, you want, at the end of the day, you want someone that's just going to be reliable.
Slight alcoholic phase in there, but
Yep, but, it gives me something to fix,
you
you
just
know?
twirl. You
Oh.
can just twirl that curly hair.
All right, I'm ditching True Man as much as it kills me. You got
What?
You
The
have,
polar opposite of
You
me.
have to ditch somebody. And
You have
although it kills me to have to ditch any of these guys, it's got to be True Man.
Why do you have to ditch True Man?
True Man, because he decided not to be on this 3rd season.
Yeah, True Man.
That's why he's gone.
Big if True Man.
You go.
I'm going to date Andy. Because Andy's such a sweetheart.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
Oh, God. He would drive you crazy, though. wouldn't
Kev,
he?
But that's why you don't marry him.
exactly. I'm going on dates with him. He's going to hold the door for me. He's going to pay
Buy
attention
you some
to
chocolate bunnies.
Yes. Every detail of the date will be about me and trying to make me happy. And I will wed Hawk. Because Hawk is just who you want long term. He's the best guy on the show. And
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
yeah, I can confirm that those are my choices.
If you go missing, Hawk would be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Moving on. We're going to start with Casey on this one. Ditch, date, marry. Jerry Horn, Ben Horn, Leland Palmer.
Oh. I'm ditching Jerry. Jerry's
Are you kidding?
a maniac.
Oh, I mean, I want you to answer. So
Yeah. I love Jerry.
the food though.
Yeah. But he gone. And I am going to I'm gonna date Leland because he's such a great time. He's singing, he's dancing. Okay, no, I take it back. Hawk is not the best guy on the show. Leland is the best guy on the show.
Okay.
And he'd be a great
Except
time
for
to go
when
and
he's murdering and raping people.
And I'm marrying Ben Horn because he's loaded, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'd be set for life.
He'd be cheating on you all the time.
I don't care.
All right, moving on to
Prenup.
you.
Prenup.
Ben, Jerry, Leland.
I'm going to ditch the hell out of Leland, son. Because
You could have like late night jam sessions though with Leland. That would be so legit.
Yeah, that'd be tight. But it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Between the murdery, the rapery, and the overall just losing his mind, white hair, Maresy Oats and Dozy Oats.
Good little
He
Ramsey
is a
Ivy.
lawyer. Lawyers are crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I just couldn't deal. I can't deal, you guys.
Heard that.
I'm gonna date Jerry because he's the guy that you want to date. Just tons of fun, a barrel of laughs, eating smoked pigs, smoked cheese pigs,
Finding those hickory sticks.
finding those hickory sticks, and having a nice s'more.
Okay, we just have a couple more. I'm going to start with Kevin on
Wait,
this.
who are you going to marry? Ben Horn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same,
Okay.
same money.
Starting with Kevin. Ditch, date, marry. Dale Cooper, Albert Rosenfeld, Gordon Cole.
Ooh, I'm going to ditch Albert. I'm too fragile. I couldn't deal with his constant.
He would have your back though.
Yeah,
And he would just roast
would,
someone that
thick
was
and
giving you
thin.
shit.
Yeah, true.
But it's fair.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's
I'm
your
gonna
answer.
I'm going to ditch Albert. I can't deal with. Yeah, I'm too sensitive.
Do you date Cooper
Oh, that's
or
a tough
marry
one.
Cooper?
I think I'm gonna date Gordon Cole because he's much my senior. He's like 40 years my senior.
True.
I'm gonna marry Coop for obvious reasons.
Obviously.
Casey?
All right,
Cooper?
I'm ditching Cooper.
What?
Hey,
Wow.
Listen,
What?
he's been gone for 25 years.
Yeah,
what
where you been
what
at?
am I going to do with
He
a-
does kind
a
of come
guy
with
who's
baggage.
disappeared? Yes.
Even
True.
before he's disappeared.
Yes.
Seems to always, fall for the wrong things.
Okay, and I was actually wrong with the first two. Those guys aren't the best guy in the show. The best guy in the show is Cooper. But, like I said, he's gone. I don't want to deal with dirty Coop, evil Coop. I'm going to date Gordon. Gordon's high class. He is so enthusiastic
So pure,
Yeah.
about
too.
everything.
So pure. Yeah.
Going on a date with this guy is going to be a rush of fun and excitement.
Yeah.
And I will be marrying Albert because he's the best at his job. No one can do a forensic test like Albert. And he's going to take every element of our marriage and apply the same sort of skill and determination. And he's going to be the best.
But what happens when you burn the toast in the morning at breakfast? And he's like, well, just tears you down and just makes you go, oh, well, I might as well just go eat out of the fucking gutter then because that would be more delicious and nutritious.
Here's what'll happen. It'll scar my emotions, and I'll
make
internalize
you
it, and I'll
stronger.
never do it again.
It'll make you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly.
I think that's a Katy Perry song.
Yeah.
All right, here's the last one, fellas.
Wow. Yes.
We'll start with Casey on this.
All right.
Cherry pie,
Oh, boy.
Coop's breakfast at the Great Northern, baguette, brie, and butter.
All right. I'm ditching.
Great.
I'm
question,
ditching the cherry pie. It's just not enough. I'm going for quantity.
Yep.
Cherry pie is the smallest item that you'd listed, so it's got to go. I'm going to date the baguette with brie and butter is my option.
I mean, it is from France.
Yeah. I mean, when I'm thinking about, I want something for a Friday night, Saturday night. That's what I want. And what I want forever as my husband is Cooper's breakfast. That's what I want when I wake up, I want it every single day.
It's true. You really can't get sick of that. Kevin?
Because nothing beats the taste sensation when maple syrup collides with bacon.
Yes.
You got Cooper's breakfast, cherry pie, or the brie with baguette and butter.
Well, I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but same exact thing.
Wow.
That's what you said. I'm going to ditch cherry pie. I'm not a huge cherry fan anyway.
Wow.
Brie and baguette, you don't want to eat that every day. You're basically on carbs and fat.
Jerry Horn had 4 of those damn sandwiches every day, though. All right, let me just throw in a wild card here.
Yeah.
We'll do a replacement.
Okay.
Let's replace cherry pie with black coffee.
Ooh.
I'm going to ditch black coffee because
Wow.
I've had to cut down on coffee.
Okay.
It makes me too anxious, so
Okay.
that's an easy one for me.
All right. You love your coffee, though, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
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 I'm marrying the black coffee. I'm dating the breakfast, and I'm ditching the baguette.
Actually, yeah, same. I've had a change of heart.
What a great game, Noah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I had fun hanging around the Double R tonight.
I love it.
It's great. What did you guys want to eat?
Oh, in the episode?
What'd you want to eat?
There was
just
definitely
all
some
this
food
talk
here.
about that.
Definitely not what Spike was eating. But
We can do the option of what didn't you want to eat?
which was that?
That's
for
your-
sure.
Yeah.
I already had my answer. Ready to go as soon as I saw the episode. Those kettle chips, though.
Kettle chips. Agreed.
That brand, it's like Mrs. Vicky's or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the red bag, which leads me to believe those are the barbecue kettle chips.
Oh.
But I just love kettle chips in general.
The likelihood of that is sky high.
Okay, good to know.
Yes. I wanted to eat the remaining sandwich that Janie E had on her plate because, come on, just eat it.
Just eat it. Don't
There was like a
waste it.
crunch to that sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
too.
yeah, there would have been some lettuce.
What are you going to do
Yeah.
with that? Smush it between the two plates and just throw it away? No, I'm eating it.
Eat it. For me, it was the kettle chips, too.
Yes.
I just love a salty, crunchy, fatty treat.
And one of those chips was on
The bed.
Sonny Jim's bed. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically, that one.
That's
It's
the one
just
you
like-
want?
Yeah, because it's just sitting there, just eat it.
You know, one
And
thing.
I was like, Sonny Jim, how do you not just want to grab that thing and
Grab
eat it?
that thing.
One thing I've got. You got to give Dougie Jones some credit for is for someone who has forgotten every basic human function. He chews with his mouth closed.
Wow, Noah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Good call.
What a huge observation, huh? Chews with his mouth closed.
Oh, that is true and big.
Yeah, he's just Dougie's such a polite plowmaster.
Cool. Should we?
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite quote this time around.
favorite
What am I talking
quote-
about? I know what I got one. I want to hear
A favorite quote from our show?
Yeah. What was your favorite quote from this show?
I think it was when you said that Dougie was a plowmaster.
You said that last week.
I wasn't sure if anyone understood what I was saying there, but
Albert being so upset about the rain. Fuck you, Gene
Gene
Kelly.
Kelly, motherfucker.
That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my favorite too.
Yep.
Mine was, have you ever studied your hand? From character that I don't know the name of to
Red.
Red
Red.
magician.
Red to Richard.
From magician to Richard. I'd like to give a shout out, the Triple Crown, to a few people, to aforementioned Eileen
yeah.
for writing
Yeah.
in,
Yep,
aforementioned Tony
Tony.
for being our bro,
You're good. You're a good friend, Tony.
and for Emily Ronning for doing our artwork. I meant to mention that on a
Oh,
previous,
yes.
Thanks,
previous
Emily.
episode. She came up with the icon you see.
Oh,
It's much better than the clip art that I tried to do.
yeah. Thanks, Em. That's top notch.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
I'd like to thank my brother Jordan for bringing me here.
It's the
tonight.
quadruple
Yeah.
crown.
Yeah.
Quadruple.
Yes.
crown. Thanks, Jordan.
Yes. As always, you can write us at.
I'd like to thank you, Casey.
Would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Much like Alanis Morissette, I'd like to say thank you.
You know, I was going to mention as well, just quickly, feel free to write us and Let us know who you'd want to ditch, date, and marry.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and
Eileen?
more importantly,
Let us know.
why?
Yes. More importantly, why?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear Eileen's thoughts on that. Maybe we could just have a dialogue with Eileen. She's probably the only person listening to this.
Eileen, she could be like our Diane.
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
Eileen, the
Eileen?
show is about to end.
Eileen, I'm getting down on one knee.
Check,
Would
please.
you be our Diane?
Yeah, write us. If anyone wants to write us in, you can write at livefromthedoubler@gmail.com. That's live from the letter R at gmail.com. And you can find us on Instagram,
Twitter.
Facebook, all these things. You know how to search for stuff. God, I'm tired and
I think it's
just
time
about done with my
tab
rye
out.
toast.
What'd
we
you
just got a tab.
Yeah.
You didn't get the chicken before
rye-
we arrived
the
this
rye-
week?
Can we separate the rye toast from the bill?
Oh, not this again.
Oh, my God. Well, at least he didn't get the rotisserie chicken
Well,
this
yeah.
time.
As long as I don't have to cover the rotisserie chicken, I'm happy.
Why would you have
You
to
bring your
cover
wallet
it?
this time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course
did
I
you-
did.
Oh, okay,
what,
okay.
What are you talking about?
You never Venmo'd me for last week.
Look, it's like family style here. We just like order a bunch of stuff and like,
yeah.
you know, we all like pick off each other's plates. That's like the way it goes. Isn't that what
You're making
But
Toad
you,
work
but
really
you
hard.
slapped my hand when I tried to take some of the rotisserie
No.
chicken.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And
I was
then you
reaching
put the
for your
rotisserie
napkin.
chicken into your bag. And we haven't seen it since. What?